Hi guys, this is Teddy. Welcome back to episode 13 of my survival let's play. Now today we've got quite a lot planned, but before we get into episodes, I would like to say thank you to all my guys over at twitch.tv who are supporting my channel right now. You guys are absolutely awesome and I very much appreciate your support. Now, I've got a lot of you guys who like viewing my videos as well, so I'm going to take a second here and I'm going to say hit that subscribe button if you want to keep seeing my videos, because they are awesome and you guys are fantastic as well. Right, into the episode. Today, we've got quite a bit planned. And to be honest, I haven't done a lot in between episodes. I had a little bit of a raid between episodes. So over here is an absolute mess again. As we can see, there's stuff missing all over the place. We've got to do a bit of home decorating over here again to get this place back in our action. But other than the emeralds, everything I've got from the raid is in this box, excluding the sugar canes and the flowers and all that. But we got some good stuff. We got some totems of undying, a couple of decent books. They're always good to have. The depth strider 3 on that one, efficiency 4. Breaking 3 on there, so always worth keeping hold of. And we got a Silk Touch Aqua Affinity book, so that's really worth keeping hold of. So as you can see guys, I did do a little bit of a stream between episodes, and we have started putting a few of the vines in place on the big build. Yeah, that went well. I put the little message out there for you guys. You guys came back to me and you're like, yeah, vines on there would look really good considering what you're doing with the path and all that. So I've also been thinking about the tree farm, and with the tree farm we are going to be obviously moving it to the other side, and we're going to be putting our villager area down here, doing more custom trees, making it all look real pretty. But we're going to head across here and we're going to do some more path work over here today. Obviously we've got this little path going on here already. We're going to have to extend it round to the other side. Also need to get some string and cut these off a little bit. Although actually I'm a little short on these at the moment, so we'll grab a few of those. But yeah, the plan for the episode today. Oh, hang on, we picked the crops as well. We didn't want to do that. That's not good. That's not what we want to do. So there we go. So we're going to go over and we're going to extend our path around our build over here. You'll also see in the distance I've started putting a bit of the tree farm in. So I'll cut back to you guys in a little while once we have done some path work. Alrighty guys, so a little bit of time has passed and I am currently stood over here in the Shattered Savannah, which currently is my favourite looking biome. This thing looks absolutely awesome, by the way guys. I just love how green the acacia trees come out in this biome. They look really, really good. But anyway, what I've actually brought you up here for is the view. There it is. We have got in the tree farm and we also got the path in, so let's go over and have a wee look, shall we? Got a few more vines around this side of the building as well. We've actually done 2 streams since I've done the last clip, and look at the state of this. This is looking pretty awesome guys. Yeah, we've done quite a lot of path work in the last 2 streams, and I didn't expect it to take me 2 streams to get this lot done, but I didn't actually have time to work on it in between. So this, believe it or not guys, is in fact our tree farm. It doesn't much look like a tree farm. I've never made a tree farm that looks like this before, but this is going to be the tree farm. And what we're going to do guys, we're going to have the trees going around all the way around over here, because this is our industrial area, sorry, get the words out Teddy, words are difficult. And because of that, we are going to have all our farms over here. Now, one thing I'm going to take a pause on at the moment and hop inside and do a bit of work inside the building. And we're going to put our first farm, on the second floor of our building. Now, this is simply going to be a poor man's vine farm, because I find myself running out of vines very frequently, and I don't have a farm to get vines. So I'm going to run over here to my chest monster over here. Grab out, that's the wrong box, where did I put them? In the cyan, there we go. We're going to grab ourselves 24 of these bad boys. Just like so. Going to select a building block. I think I'm going to stick with the concretes. Maybe some plain stone would be quite nice. Let's grab some plain stone. 2 stacks. Let's get 2 stacks. And let's grab some end rods, because I want to kind of accent it with a bit of concrete still. So let's head on round. I'm going to fly around if it takes a little bit less time to get round there. Grab ourselves a bit of concrete. Get a bit of powder as well. In this one we've got some grey concrete. That's becoming useful. A little bit of cyan terracotta left. I'm going to get some more of that together. I'm actually out of that now. Blue concrete, blue terracotta, sorry, and the white terracotta I'm nearly out of as well. So we're going to get getting through our materials quite quickly in here. And we've got the wandering trader as well. But I still can't get over just how good this place actually looks inside. It looks clean, it looks crisp, and it looks really quite nice. And of course, while I've been outside, guys, these farms have been going absolutely insane. I've got nearly 18 stacks of cactus in my cacti farm. Now, I'm probably going to have to expand the storage on that, which actually might be something I can put in that corner over there. A little bit of extra storage for my cacti. And obviously, my bamboo farm's been going like mad. I've still got all the stuff over here for the bamboo farm. Is there anything in there I might need? Or was a bit more of this that could come in useful? Nope, I think that's everything I'm going to need. So we're going to have to decide where up here we're going to put our vine farm. I'm thinking against one of the walls. I'm thinking where's the front? The front is that way. So I'm thinking at the back we're going to do the vine farm. And we're going to start popping a few of these down. And just for now we'll use these as buffers. Because what I want to do, I'm actually going to run it against the wall because it's going to hide this a bit better. So that's about 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and okay, I'm going to do 11. Because I don't want to have it asymmetrical. It's got to be symmetrical, guys. So we've got to go 11. But what we're going to do, we're going to have our first row of stone on there, like so. I'll put a holding block into there. And we'll come along and throw our second block in place. Now I need to hop up here a little bit higher so I can actually get my next placing block in play. And then we go along again. If it wants to let me go along. It'd be nice if it does. There we go. And this is basically the base of our poor man's vine farm. I'll go one more level. Just to finish her off. And then we're going to have vines just coming down off the front of these. So that is basically going to be the vine farm. I might go one more up yet. I'm not 100% sold on that yet. But we're going to pop our... I don't want the end rods quite yet. Teddy, go for the vines. There we go. So basically what we do, we've got a vine there, vine there, a vine there, and a vine there. And they should all grow down to the floor. So I'm going to go along and do this one first. And I'm actually liking how the vines are looking, so I might even throw a few vines around in here. That could look quite cool. But anyway, I'll come back to you guys once I've got a few of these grown out, and I'll get the farm finished while I'm off camera as well. Alrighty then, guys, so as you can see, we have finished the vine farm. It's looking pretty good, It's a bit boxy, but as I said, it does kind of fit in with the rest of the building style we have going on inside. If we head on inside, it's really quite basic in here. Obviously, you don't want too much space taken up to impede the vines. I'm contemplating even getting rid of that as well. For now, that can stay. I've put one little single chest in here, and as you can see, I've collected a few of the vines up already. Obviously the vines are going to be needed for all the other projects and stuff we got going on out here. We're going to be doing all the custom trees, and we're going to need vines on the regular trees, and we're going to need vines for making mossy cobblestone for the floor. Yeah, so there's just tons and tons we've got to do, guys. And I think what we're going to do next is we're going to do a bit more work on the pathways and the tree farm, because we've only got 3 of the tree types currently in play. So I do want to get that up to all 6. Obviously we've got our spruce over here. The reason we've got the spruce over here is because our next big project is going to be a spruce based project. It's going to be our villager area. But this is our current big project, and I want to get this in place and finished. So the way this is going to work, guys, I've got this finishes path off down here. Actually, looking at it, I'm good. I can leave this as is. I just need to decorate in here a little bit. Get some fence posts with lanterns in. Make a little bit of a gardeny bit over here, maybe, just to kind of separate it away. Unfortunately, this corner does stretch out into the desert, so put in the jungle didn't really work too well over here, but it was either the jungle or the dark oak, and the dark oak works no better either, so it's one of the two. But I'm going to stream now, guys. Hop over to twitch.tv/TeddyLegend666, and you guys can always check my streams out. And as I said earlier in the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button when you're watching my videos on YouTube, and don't forget to hit the follow button on Twitch if you head over there. So I'm going to stream, guys. I'm going to probably get this bit of the path in here, get the decorating in between the path done, get a few more of these big old vines put in place, figure out why I had this scaffold in here, and I will see you guys after the stream. Alrighty, guys, so quite a bit of time has passed and quite a lot's happened in the time I've been away. We got as far as starting the vines on this side of the build, which is looking really good. I'm loving how the vines actually look. It kind of draws the building into the rest of the build, which I think is really cool. We also managed to get the path done on this side of the building here. Hang on, have I got any more lanterns on me? I do, because I've missed one. How rude. There we go. Let's go around and check out the ones. So this path's fully in as well. Got another lantern missing there. Torch we don't need. Got the stairs kind of in. I kind of thinking I could leave this as it is and just do that, and that's kind of done. It's looking pretty good. It's kind of higgledy-piggledy, but that's fine. It's supposed to be quite broken. So, as you can see, got the path in over here. Got the decorating in the middle of the 2 paths in place. Got our vines all situated at the moment up here as well. And oh my goodness, what a stream that one was. We actually managed to get ourselves all the way up to 50 followers, and now we are officially an affiliate, guys. That is correct. I am now officially an affiliate. So as I stand over here and gaze at my work, I want to take a minute just to say thank you so much for all the support you guys are giving me. Without you guys, I would not be able to do what I do, and I thank you so much for that. Now, enough being soppy, let's get back onto it. So the next part of the plan is we're going to run around here, and we are going to be working on the tree farm around this side. And again, I'm not going to bore you guys by putting it all on camera and putting it in the episode. I am going to be streaming this again later on, and hopefully we'll get the oak, the acacia and the birch part of the farms all in over here. Now, when it comes to this, I'm not sure if I'm going to do lines of oak going down this way, or if I'm going to do them this way, but I will discuss it with my chat later on stream, and see what they're saying about it. But at the moment, I'm really happy with how things are coming along. It's looking really awesome, and as soon as my tree farm is in place, we can start work on our villager area, which I've got some real big plans for, guys. This thing is going to be awesome. We're going to have a different style of building for every single different type of villager. They're all going to be completely mob proof, so these guys can't come in and say hello. And they're all going to be set to chunk borders, so we don't get any despawning. So that is the plan. And you can hear my zombie villagers going at it over here still. They haven't despawned, which is actually quite awesome. There is 4 of them down in that hole, and I'm not going to open it up to check on them because I don't want them getting out. This little lighting glitch over here is still in play. I haven't got rid of it yet because I think it's quite a cool thing to keep for now. Just going to grab my torches back out and throw a couple of these bad boys down here because we've got a couple of little spots that are a little bit on the dark side. So I will see you guys after I streamed, and I will get over there finished. Alrighty guys, as you can see, time has passed and the main part of this tree farm is done. Let's have a little fly down. This is going to be the start of the village area. I'm going to knock that down and start that again. I'm not happy with that. I started building that one on a stream and didn't like it, basically. So we're going to come back to do something else with that a little bit later on. I'm going to actually stream what I'm doing over here. But anyway, what we've got done is we've got the full path going around our building now, and as you can see, it's looking pretty cool. I need to get the rest of the lighting set up in here, get rid of the torches. You know, it's looking absolutely awesome, and I've got the acacia. I don't want to use much of acacia, so I've got, what, 10 trees over here? 9 trees? 9 trees we have. And I put these over here because obviously they're going to blend quite nicely into here when we start doing our oasis area. And basically this bit here is going to be a nice little path continuing on through. And it's going to come down into the desert. And we're going to have a nice little oasis bit here. And the previously mentioned oasis bit over there as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you over to the other area. I'll show you the failed build real quickly, so I'm sure you're interested in that one. Then I'll take you into my creative world and I'll show you what it's going to look like afterwards. So here's what I started working on, and I just wasn't happy with the direction it was going in. Now, I'm going to leave you here and I'm going to hop into the creative build and I will show you what I've been working on over there. Alrighty, so here we are over in the creative build, and as you can probably tell, I have been rather busy. I've actually got 5 designed and built, and I've got to throw a bit of a shout out for Grian on the Hermitcraft server, because this build is based very much on one of his builds he did in one of his building tutorials. I did alter it slightly. I have actually done a bit of inside work and how I'm planning the inside to go. I've decided I'm going to put a bit of basement in here, which has kind of got resting the skeleton, which is quite nice. But yeah, I've got some ideas in play. I thought about having this as a librarian's place, but then I thought it's a bit too small for a librarian's place. Sorry, words are difficult. Given how many I'm planning on having in there. So where I'm going to put it is over where the zombies just come out. This will be my librarian's area. And I've got, again, the basement being dug down. I haven't finished digging this out yet, but doesn't matter because we're in creative. So it's not going to get finished being dug out. So this will be the librarian's hut. It does look really quite cool. In front of me here is going to be the Clerics Build. I thought, being the cleric, we kind of need to do a tower. I'm thinking I might have a enchanting area in the top. Use also the many books we have. And yeah, I mean, this one I didn't quite get to the point of finishing it. I need to put the back wall on and finish the roof and finish the other side off. But overall, it's looking really quite cool. This one, again, is another really cool build. Obviously, disregard all of this sort of stuff here because this is the border marking for the chunks. And as you can see, guys, I've actually chunk aligned all these builds. Basically, the reason for that is because I want to make sure they all stay within the chunk borders, so none of the villagers inside them actually despawn. With this one, I've got a little L-shaped building here with a little pen out the back. Now, I'm thinking, because I've got the pen out the back, this is going to be some animals, and we're going to have, say, butchers and like leather workers and shepherds in this one. Because we're not going to need a lot of any of that. So I thought, I want all the villagers, but I don't want too many. So I thought I could split it up, have like shepherds and leather workers on one side, and we'll pop our butchers in the other side. And I thought, yeah, we can probably put a bit of smoker here, maybe make a bit of a chimney, I don't know. But carrying on with the demo, a little walk around, shall we say, I have got myself a little blacksmiths area, so I'm going to put my tool makers, my armourers, my weaponsmiths, all that in this sort of build here. Again, I might end up putting a basement in this one because it is quite big. I need to figure out how to hide that, which is the chimney. But again, it's a really cool build, guys, and I am very much happy with how it's coming along. Now, I'm going to stream again in the next little while, and I'm going to start thinking about how I'm going to pull this path along. I'm thinking I might actually just have the steps back in here. So I'm going to put these wooden steps back in place on the other world. And then we'll continue that style path. Bring it along here and up to here, and then that'll be the transition between the two different sides of the path, because otherwise I've got to rip all this out and start it all again, and this is only 2 wide path, and everything else I want to keep to a 3 wide path. So that is the plan for this one. When it ascertains to this in here, we can have kind of a, you know, a medieval kind of looking road type thing going on, and they're going to have individual paths leading up to all the builds. Again, I thought that would be quite cool. I'm going to have to put some street lights of some kind in here. Make sure this is all mob proof, and just make sure it's all looking really good. And this, as I said, is 5 builds of, I think I've got 12 villager types. Also going to have some sharing, but there's still quite a long way to go, and I would love you guys' feedback on how you think these builds are looking so far. So I'm not going to start building these quite yet. I might start building a couple of these, actually, saying that, because I like this one very much. I might start building this one today. Start building the cartographer's hut. And I was thinking, if I'm going to make this cartographer's hut, I'm going to get rid of this area here, and I'm going to put a map wall on that wall there. A 3x3 map wall would look really quite good. And obviously have cartographers all lined up here, and that's all I need. I don't need 5. I wouldn't even need 5. But that is the plan for this one, guys. And I will hop back to you in a little bit. We're going to go stream now, and I'll come back to you when I've streamed. Alrighty, so that was a pretty successful stream. As you can see, things look a little bit different around here. Basically, I decided I'm going to keep this path as path blocks for this part of the builds, because it kind of works with this sort of area. I've also left this in place here, but obviously I've taken the way over here, and I've got the odd bit still knocking about here and there, but not much of it. Now down here is pretty much the same. I did have another raid while I was on stream. It was kind of an accidental raid. If you did see the stream, sorry, you would notice it. So I've got that little box full there, and I've got all this gear in here. Now I need to get around to sorting that lot out at some point. Go through it all, get all the stuff transferred to wherever I need to transfer it to, and probably chuck away all the crossbows. So we're going to take a wander down, and we're going to show off what I got onto on the stream. Obviously I'll put this path in. Made the chicken cooker look a bit prettier. Got quite a lot of chicken going on in there at the moment. Let's grab a bit more food. We're a bit short right now. I've emptied out the egg farm, and it's now full again already. This thing goes mad. This goes absolutely mad. And once that's full, it actually does start causing quite heavy lag, so I'm going to have to empty that out again in the near future. And you can hear the eggs are going right now. So, as you can see, we've got this really pretty path running down towards our village entrance. And again, I'm still not sold on the entrance to this place. I'm still not sold on the wall design I'm thinking of. I'm still not fully sold on whether I'm going to have a wall at all, because I kind of feel like I should just blend it with trees and, you know, the bushes and the hay bales and the lanterns and all the rest of it. But the main thing we got done, guys, was we got this house built. And this is looking really, really quite nice. Now, I obviously haven't got any villagers in here yet. I haven't done the map wall completely yet. I've got the item frames in place. I need to do some decorating inside here, of course. So that will be the next project. I'm probably going to do something like... Have I got any fence posts? No, we don't have fence posts. Where would they be? They'd be in this one. But I'm thinking of doing a little, like, a lantern chandelier type gig. Kind of going on up here, so just something simple with a little bit of this going on. If I can get up there to do this. And then we have like 4 of them knocking about up here, just as the chandelier design. That kind of sets the room off quite nicely. I won't have need a lot more light than that in here. I'm also thinking I'm going to put one more lantern just up on there. Just a bit of hidden lighting up there. I'm not sure I'm going to do it in this corner yet. I'm probably going to block that in, to be fair. But obviously we do need to get some decorating going on. I need to get the villagers in play. And yeah, so I'm not going to do that yet. These guys are going to be maintaining themselves in here. My zombie villagers, they're going to stay where they are for now. We don't have to worry about them right now. So what I'm going to do for this day, I'm going to hit up another stream and I'm going to collect a load of materials for the next part of the build, because my wood box, I've got a little bit of spruce still, I've got quite a decent amount of oak, but I need to get quite a lot more together because I'm starting to run a little bit low, and I've still got a lot of building to do. Got to get quite a few custom trees in play, and my leaf box, which is that's not it. It's this one, isn't it? No, it's not this one, it's the grey one. It's looking a bit depleted, so we're going to have to get some more leaves in play as well. So we're going to have to go and stream and collect a load of materials. One difference you will notice I've done with this one is I now have got a chimney with a campfire, noting the smoke coming out the top of it, which I think looks pretty cool, and it kind of sets the build off really nicely. So yeah, we're going to have a stream now, guys, and if I have time I'll come back to you afterwards, and if not, actually I don't think I have got time. I think what we're going to have to do, guys, is end it there. So, as I said, I will be streaming again today, and I will be hitting up, getting a lot of stuff done, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So, if you have enjoyed this episode, then hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll thank you all for watching now, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.